Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Goodcast Show. So today I have a very, very special guest. He's one of the most charismatic and powerful speakers I know. He's the joint founder of Malaysian Graduates 2017. He's the founder of Naan Oru Tamizhan Association, HANA Welfare Association, and Pertubuhan Perpaduan Purathi Malaysia. He's also the chief organizer of the recent Muthalali 2024, a financial guidance program for Indian businesses. He's also the organizer for KL15, the Tamil School Education Campaign. He was part of the rebuilding of Taman Sri Muda 2022 after the devastating floods. He also organized the Purathi Peace Rally 2019. He's also the organizer of Road to 50K in 2018, a voters registration campaign, and Purathi Legal Clinic 2022 to 2024. And last but not least, the Tamizhan Awards 2018. Now, besides that, if he's not too busy doing that, he's also a movie director, producer, actor. He's none other than the very, very amazing Mr. Umagandhan Krishnan. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for the introduction, sir.
Next time I can do for any event. Call me.
Definitely you can do that.
Now, I have been a follower of your social media. You are a very, very one of those very old school type political speakers. When if you watch his videos on TikTok, you'll see every 5 seconds got people clapping. That's because you're such a good speaker. Why have you not joined politics yet?
Okay, let me clear that first. Okay, as per my perception, I'm already in politics.
Okay.
So my interpretation of politics is just simple as that: saving the people, saving the community is politically enough.
Okay.
So I'm in politics, but I'm not in a certain political party. But I'm in politics. The moment you start to serve the people, you're already in politics.
Okay.
That's my perception.
Fair enough, and I agree with that. But do you have any plans to set up your own political party in the future? Because if you do, I will definitely vote for you. 100%.
But I'm a more like a practical person rather than a person with a vision. My perception is easier. Setting up a political party is not a small thing. What you need the most is financial substance. Financially, you have to be steady. In that part, I've been involved in many political parties, directly and indirectly. So when I organize any program or whatsoever, I will talk to the main people. So in that way, I know how the political party works, how much money we need and all that. I'm not the person who like easily can collect money from the public. I don't prefer that. Even when I do the rebuild Taman Sri Muda, the flood campaign also, we did for 1.5 months plus. We managed to distribute food and other convenience for more than 2 million ringgit. But how much we managed to collect in cash wise is not more than like 2,000 ringgit. I'm always scared of these scandals and all that. So setting up a political party, I believe I do have a political understanding in my own political philosophy. But I think when you now look at when I'm more like a people's man. I don't want to get a bad name. In politics, you do good, you do bad. Either way you will get a bad name. So that's why I'm really I want to get involved in political directly, as in like get involved in election and all that. I want to be in the parliament. I want to voice out for my people. My people means not only Indians, mostly I'm going to focus on Indians because I believe that we are the leftovers. But I want to serve the people. It's not for anything else. It makes me feel complete. I feel happy, when you serve the people, when you serve the community, you like serve the needy, right? I feel happy. In that part, I feel I'm like a very selfish person. When I go to sleep, okay, today I do this, today I do this, okay, today I help someone, right? So I feel happy. When you sleep, okay, I feel the peace. That's why I want to get involved in this. But political party, see what happen in the future, because now looking at the KKP election, I'm really thinking over and over again whether I want to get involved or not. Yeah, the way people, okay, let's say people, Indians, our people, they are so extreme, They didn't go after the reality. When someone calls himself as a Chegu and talk nonsense, people get carried away. Same goes to a few things, like the reality. Obviously, these people, the MPs gonna meet in parliament. Sure, they're gonna shake hands. But if the other races do, means nothing happens. Just imagine a few days back when Ganapati Rao shake hands with the Tan Sri, boom, The name, the reputation that he had for many years, just vanished just like that. People start to blame. So that in that part, I'm very scared. But not scared. I'm very concerned actually.
You want to maintain your own reputation, your own credibility. Fair enough.
But I do understand the reality. We can't go further. We can't go to an extent using the title of the NGO leader or social activist. There is no power to us. Even though we want to do and accomplish something we had a vision for the community also. We can't do anything. At one point, you have to stop and look. Still, we have to go after a political leader.
Seat and all that. Yeah. But do you think that we have too many Indian parties now?
Too many Indian parties. Yeah.
Too many.
Too many, But the thing is, how many parties are there with the proper vision? They're more focused on the vision, This is what I want to do right now. They are more like current situations, political leaders, They don't, sorry to say this, they don't have a proper, I believe, they don't have a proper vision, But what one thing is lacking is vision, another one is unity.
Unity.
Last time I used to say this, because I got this information through the ROS. There are 7,000 NGO leaders, Indian NGOs in Malaysia. 7,000 just in
7,000?
7,000. I might be right, I might be wrong, but the thing is, I'm very sure it's somewhere around there.
Okay.
So because I got this directly from the ROS team, So I was so puzzled. So who are they? Some of them are real NGO leaders with real vision and mission, with real members. Most of them are those who want to call themselves as a leader. They don't have any invitation from the political parties, and they don't want to get involved in politics though. So they created an NGO with just 10 people. Somewhere like 2-3 also have 2-3 members. Then just call themselves as NGO leaders.
Okay.
Now I believe the same thing is going on in politics. That's a bigger picture. Politics is a bigger picture. NGOs is a small picture.
Understand.
But somehow or other they want to call themselves as leaders, and they have. I think certain things I can't say because I have a good rapport with everyone,
Yeah.
So I'm so concerned. I'm very concerned. People may end up in any kind of a dispute or any conflicts. That's why I'm.
Now, the thing about you that I like is that I'm a fan of. For me, my number one leader of all time is Malcolm X.
Oh, good.
Malcolm X. Super. Why? Because I like leaders who can talk. They can really push a crowd. That skill is not there anymore. You have that.
Okay.
No, really. I was even last time before preparing this interview, I was just watching. I said, "Wow, you have that skill. It's not everybody doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Even now, there is no one who has it. Okay, but when you talk, people listen and people really are captivated. Like there was one where you spoke to a small group of PPR flat owners.
Yeah.
You can see the faces of the people. They are really captivated by you. There is no leader now who captivates people. Don't have. They are all, they play the game. There's no one straight power. So that's why I hope in the near future, you really consider it.
Thank you.
But don't join any existing party, form your own, because the existing ones all questionable.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, actually.
So I want to go to the current issue now, which is Mitra. So that is concerns both of us. Of course, this is our community. And so things will get better.
Yeah.
No, but then the question then comes is what should Mitra do then? In your opinion, what sort of programs should they do in order to reach their objective?
But first of all, the amount we receive for the Mitra is not enough. That's my perception. Let's say, brother, as per my idea, if they feel like this is a good idea, they may continue it. When we done to execute it, I don't mind. We are entitled for nearly 7 to 6B. Okay, at least give me like 500 M. Okay, one B is good. Okay, never mind, 500 M. Half of it, make sure you regenerate the money. Do something to regenerate.
Like businesses and all that.
Whatsoever. You go pump in the money. Okay, let's say we using the 500 million, just 250 million. Don't you think it's good enough to set up a corporate company or cooperative whatsoever, be a part of it? Okay, there is lots of you can see recent days. There's a lot of curry houses, as in like crab, Sydney Satis, or you can see a lot of Karasaram. Their growth is like very extreme. So why don't you pump in the money there, 50% there? We be the 50% the owners. Not only that particular business, so other business. Make sure people knows the business, people knows the income in and out. Just like NFLCS. NLFCS, you know, right?
Yeah.
They're very transparent, you know, how much they receive. Until now, my uncle is from Bagandato. Until now, he's receiving his dividend.
Wow.
Per year, you know. That's how we should do. The rest, okay, just like 250 million, just allocate 1 million ringgit to study the people. What's the current situation? What can develop the people? What can try to control over the community? Just win over the community. Now we can see what you're talking is like, okay, your podcast, you know what you talk and how to behave and all that. Now we can see a lot of people call themselves as a social activist, but what they did for the community is nothing. Just by pointing someone is bad, that doesn't make you a good person. What you did for the community, you just keep on scolding people. Okay, when MIC comes, MIC this and that. Okay, any other new party comes, still scolds, still condemn, still fire.
There's no solution, lah.
Do something, lah. That's the thing. That study, research. Make sure you control over the Indian community. Do a research first, R&D first, basic for 1 million ringgit. If you do we have a proper database? No, right? No. So do everything. So the rest 249,000, you will get what is good for our community. You know what's the future? What we know about the AI? What we know about the other? What do you call a promising future?
Yeah.
So make sure you pump the money there. Make sure you do the what do you call do the programs in order to do that. Nowadays, everyone's doing makeup. Now the film industry, the wedding photography all done ready, you know, because everyone's using phone. Everyone can buy the DSLR camera just finished ready. So we should learn what is future. What is like. Just last time I had a staff from India, you know. I call him as a brother, lah. That fellow said, they start to learn about coding when he was like 12 years old. Coding, brother. Until now, I don't know what is coding. But their teaching is a primary, secondary school, you know. So we must know what is future. We have to prepare our community for that, in order for that.
But then when you see a situation where there was people were very sort of upset with Mitra because they sort of elected Pemandu to do the whole market study. What do you think about that? Was it right to be angry?
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Why?
I don't agree.
No, but then you are saying to do research. So, but then isn't that what they are doing?
Yeah, good. But who are Pemandu?
Pemandu is a market research company.
Okay, market research company. So I believe the Pemandu must be underneath, below the Mitra. So rather than you setting up someone from Malaysia, or someone from like those who can't understand our sentiment, cultural difference and all that, why don't you like hire someone from the brother? Indians, we have two problems, you know. Our strength is we are too smart. Our weakness is we are too smart.
That is true.
Our strength became our weakness.
Too smart. Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
correct.
too smart. That's the fact.
No, but so your issue with the Pemandu thing was that they hired a company that wasn't Indian.
Yeah.
Okay, so
easy, brother. Just like what I say right now. If in order to want to serve my people, I must live among the people.
Correct. Fair enough.
Simple, fair enough. I don't believe. Okay, I don't. This is a political conspiracy which I don't agree. You know. Let's say you want. This is democratic country. What is meaning of democratic? Someone from the public will be voted by the public
for the public.
Simple as that. But someone from the Pulau Penang will be elected in Sri Muda. You don't know anything about Sri Muda. You can ask him what is Sri Muda. You can't understand the nature, their nativity, what's the originality of Sri Muda, the weakness and plus and minus. You don't know at all. But that person will be like a representative of Sri Muda. You don't understand that. I'm not blaming Pemandu, but we need something like that. But those who can understand, you know, those who easy, brother. When I look at a few Malays, you know, I feel so amazed. The simple life they can live in. They are like, okay, if he have a 125 bike or EX5 whatsoever, he's happy. But Indians?
No.
We can't be happy. When you go to the beach side, we can see a family will be sitting in the sitting at the beach, nasi lemak, tea. They are happy, Can you imagine your wife or my wife or your sister or my sister or your family, my family will be happy with them? They can't. That's the thing, Even though we are Malaysians, we are living in a different life, Chinese, Malay, Indians. Not only culturally we are different, even our mentality is different. Very, not a bit, very much different.
No, but I've always thought this. I always think that our mentality is different. Not to say different. I think our basic needs are the same.
Yeah, needs are same.
But the way we interpret things are a bit different.
Yeah.
It's very hard to govern Indian people.
Yeah, very hard. That's why I said we are too smart.
Too smart.
Too smart.
Okay, then even yesterday, I mean, when I saw this news about the 40 million gone or the 100 million, I see in my work, I deal a lot with financing grants and all that, right? So I'm always amazed when you go to MDAC, when you go to MOSTI and all, they have a very clear process.
Yeah.
They got interview, they think, then they'll tell you, either you got it or not. Very clear, very simple. Why do you think, whether it's SEDIC, whether it's Mitra, whether it's any other government agency tasked with helping the Indians, why you think we cannot find one? What is the problem that we can't find one agency that takes care of us properly?
Okay, but the thing is, our needs will be changed. Indians are based. I'm talking about Indians. I know well about our people, my Indian sentiment. Our needs will change according to the situation. We not stick into one particular needs. Do you believe that?
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Okay, when it comes to let's take for an example movie. You can't find any other cinema industry where there are rivals. Okay, let's say you like Vijay, you must hate Ajit. True or not?
We love to argue, love to debate, love to. That's
another matter.
Correct,
there is one thing we have failed. We have failed to. We have failed to list down our needs. When it comes to temple, brother, I used to do lots of protests, brother, because I believe that's something that we shouldn't do. But I believe we have pushed to such a situation. When it comes to temple, you can easily gather people. When it comes to schools, do you think it's very easy to gather people and convey our? No, you can't.
Definitely not.
But which one is more important?
School, definitely.
Definitely school.
Definitely school.
I always say this. Compared to temples, schools are million times more important.
Yeah.
I can say that because I went to prison to save a temple. We have dealing lots of temple issues for free legal. We are giving free legal aids and for the temples and all that. Just imagine, brother, 50,000 unregistered temples. Unregistered, including shrine and all that. 50,000 unregistered. Okay, let's put it down. Okay, the registered one is 2,500. How many schools are there? 500. 500 schools. How many, is it like, just now you mentioned, right, an agency for the job opportunities, in agency to take care of our finance. How many are there? Not even one. Not even one. Even if, I believe you are like, even there's last again, I don't want to create any speculations, but last time there was a foundations, a lot of foundations, so-called foundations. Can you imagine they managed to get the amount, get the fund from the government 6 times more than a Mitra fund?
You mean 6 times more than 100 million or
6 times more than 100 million, 600 million. Not overall, but along the years.
Okay. Wow.
Don't tell me you don't know that. Brother, I'm so sure with my statement until when during the protest, I mentioned this in front of 10,000 people, I mentioned this in front of the 10,000 people. So, can you understand what's going on?
Yeah. My goodness.
Simple. We are too smart. That's all, brother. We are not good in. We are not good in what We are too smart until we letting go of. Okay, so easy way boycotting the election. Can you see how smart we are? Too smart until we thinking the boycotting the election, but eventually we are boycotting our voting rights.
Okay, I will get to that because that was one of your recent videos you posted. I have a section for that. Okay, now let's go to let's go to politics for a while. Okay, we look at the macro level now.
Okay,
so now you are seeing a shift of Indian vote slowly from PH to PN.
Yeah.
Okay, especially after the last state elections and all that. Yeah. should we as Indians be afraid of the day that PAS comes into power and becomes part of the federal government?
Brother, with all due respect, I don't want to belittle anyone. I don't want to condemn anyone. But we need to understand that end of the day, they're all Malaysians. End of the day, there are so many things in constitution that we can't change. We must accept that PAS, UMNO, Bersatu, whoever it is, they all same. For next 10 years, talking about next 20 years, just since the beginning, since the Merdeka, who is being the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
Malaysia.
No need. Go some more specifically. Someone from the UMNO.
UMNO, yes. UMNO
Simple.
parties.
If let's say the next election they want the so same. Let's say Perikatan wins. Who gonna be the?
Bersatu lah.
That fellow must be from.
Bersatu lah.
Before that?
Before that UMNO lah. UMNO.
For coming 10 Prime Minister, will be like
from UMNO.
So what will change? Nothing will change. Okay. Nothing. For me, same only. But what Anwar felt is, Anwar is just like me, he's very good at words. Yeah, very good at with words. He can play, he can win over Indians, He can sing a song. So what's going on right now is 100% frustration made by PMX. Nothing more than that. People need to understand that somehow or other, if let's say you changed Anwar also, next going to be Hamza, let's say Hamza, or Tan Sri Muda Yassin, who is he? Now it's Bersatu. Now they changed the name of the political party changed, not the policy.
Yeah, that's
true. You agree or not?
Yeah.
Nothing will change. But we Indians, we must clear with what we want, what we need actually. But we are more focusing on what we want. Now, you go and ask, let's say I'll try to arrange a podcast with YB Ganapathy Rao. During his time in serving as a ESCO for Selangor, just ask how many millions he spent for the temples. How many millions allocated for the temples? Why? In order to get the support. Do you think a temple deserves that much of money?
No. It's self-sustaining.
If you can't govern your own temple, no need. Just give away from someone to someone else. Let the insurance take take over the temple management. Easy as that. But that's what's going on. People are same way. My perception thinks nothing gonna change.
So you're not worried at all with a very right-wing government?
I don't think so. PAS will be the PM. Who will be the PM?
No, PAS will be the PM. But you see, now what's happening is in Malaysia, which I am very against. The debate is going on racial lines.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously now you have a very clear picture. You have a Malay strong support against non-Malay strong support.
Yeah.
Right. This is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Because it will affect peace.
Divide, yeah.
And economically also there's a lot of problems. But when a lot of people I've spoken to, some of them, all of them share points where they are not happy with PMX. But they'll always end the sentence saying, but I won't vote for PAS.
Yeah. Because PAS, PAS are very,
nice people, actually.
I don't think so.
Very laid back.
Yeah, they are like pro Malays,
Yeah, they are. They have to be.
There's not because of whatsoever. They are pro Malay and they have to be pro Malay.
No, they have to be because that is their bread and butter.
But I have a question for you now. But you must answer me honestly.
Honestly, okay. Solunga.
Don't you think the current PM and our previous great PM are not racist?
Oh no. I think. Okay, I'll answer it like this. I think when they come in front of the people, they have to be, or they are. But behind closed doors, they are very different. Very different. But in front, they have to be because both of them want the Malay vote. So they will continue this thing. This won't stop. What I'm worried about is once we have a shift to PN, then they are very solid. We are federal government now. We want this because the Malay votes. Forget the rest. We just play to them. Then how about us, brother? We will lose.
Yeah.
Even more than what we are losing.
Whoever comes, we are leftovers, brother. Whoever comes, we are leftovers. We can't change that. That's why I'm
You're
talking
making
about.
me very sad now.
Yeah, brother. That's why, brother. Okay, simply lah. I make it straight. Do you think the Chinese need government support or whatsoever to sustain?
No,
they're not. They don't want anyone.
They only vote for DAP because it's Chinese. Nothing else. They don't ask the DAP for anything.
They are self-substance, brother. They do not need anything from the government. They don't care because financially they're very strong.
Very strong.
Even though after so many years, this is the first time I'm seeing a fight between open fight between two Chinese, we
MCA and, NDP,
that's the first time, Unlike us, we can okay lah. We all okay. Every day we can see. So, if you ask me, am I worried about past? Yes, I am. But that doesn't change when you put someone else in the chair. Same. Whether it's PN, Pakatan Harapan, whoever it is, I'm worried. But the level will be different lah. The level will be different. No PM going to make me relief a bit, like nothing like that going to happen. I'm very sure. If you put someone there from the Pakatan Harapan, so still I'm going to be worried. If someone from, let's say the coming election, they got separate. Barisan and Pakatan Harapan became a separate political party, political coalition also. Still I'll be worried. Whoever you put anyone also, I'll still be worried.
Okay, that is our Indian problem lah.
Yeah, we are too smart. Yeah, it's very hard, brother. We have failed to put our necessity, brother. We have failed to list down our necessity. What is more important? What is less important?
Okay, so then if say that because you are very well versed with all these politicians and the political arena, right? Do you think that there is a place for Indians in Perikatan National's plan?
Yeah, definitely. It's already there, one.
No, but sorry. By plan, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's already
okay. During the by-election, right? Okay, again, I'm not pro-BN. I'm no pro-Pakatan. I'm no pro-Perikatan. I'm more like pro-people.
Pro-people.
Yeah. I'm always pro-people. I used to say that. Even last time also they got a bit offended, when I say this, most of the leaders from the various of parties sitting there, I straight away mentioned the stage, if you like Dato Sri, Tan Sri, Tun, it's up to you. I'm pro-people. Be loyal to the community, not to the political party. You can change your political party anytime you want.
Correct.
But we must be loyal to our community.
Yes.
Okay, So, brother, it's like how Indians become a baby and the political party become a mummy. One lady showing 2 bottles. Hey, I have 2 bottles for milk. Come here. Another one showing 3 bottles. Hey, I have 3 bottles of milk. I will give you chocolate some more. Come here. They are like, we became like, they are not talking. They are not, they're communicating with us with intelligence.
Yes, agree.
Yeah, intelligent. They are like, okay, I give you this. Okay, let's say the Pakatan Harapan government mentioned for the state election, they mentioned 15 million for the Indian community. Okay, they 15 million. You go for 50 million. I give you 50 million voters. They're trying to buy. They're trying to buy, But end of the day, if you ask them to gazette, nothing will be gazetted. Okay, what for matriculation? Okay, rather than putting in words, putting in a paper. Just put in a paper. Gazette them. Gazette for 2,500. Simple as that. They don't want to. Okay, for a Suranja Primatana Awam. Gazette it. Okay, don't go after 7%. Just like 5%. They won't gazette. So they don't handle us with intelligence, Just like giving us a spoon feeding and also like showing us stupid nonsense things, to get our votes and all that. That's what I understood.
So now, based on everything that you have said, and I've asked this question also to the Myra chairman, President Dato' Chandra Kumanan. Don't. You have opinions on him too. No. So my question is this: if this is the situation, should Indians then forget about politics and look to other means of building our own community?
I think it should be done parallelly, brother.
But they don't care for us. They are not going to put any, like what you say, they don't put anything on paper. I myself am very upset when I see the current campaigning style. It's like as though we are morons. We don't understand. I mean, you are telling, this fella didn't do anything. Hello, brother. You, the members in your team were the members of this team last time. They also didn't do anything. The same members were in the team where when they built KLI Putrajaya, how many estates were gone? Y'all don't suddenly come now and say, no, we're going to take care of y'all and all that kind of stuff. It's all about that. Oh, we do this, we do that, we do this for you. No one is telling me, okay, you vote me, I will do A, B, C, D, E. No. What they're telling me, you vote me because he is bad. I don't like that. So,
that's how they treat us, right?
There is no solution here. There is no answer. So, should we just forget it? Enough.
That's the part, brother. We should not give up on politics, brother. We need it. Actually, we can't simply put away a politics, because politics, social economy is what the life is about. So we can't simply put away politics because what will happen, not talking about us, in future, if let's say that now itself our next generation no longer like worried about the politics, worried about the future. They don't care as long as they have a phone to play the games or whatsoever, they are happy. If they want to protest, so they won't come. If ask their rights, they don't care. Want to go vote, they just go for the vote for just sake of the put their post in Instagram and social media to show the finger. Hey, I went to. They don't have a proper political understanding. That's what I believe. But we in a situation where we must do something politically. We can create a new era. Whether what I'm saying is might happen, might not happen. But vision is vision. We must have a elite group where they're like politically they know what's going on, what we want, why, because this is what our previous generation failed. We don't have a proper political understanding. But what we our father and grandfather did, they are so loyal to one particular political party. That's what happened. But we shouldn't do that. We must show them what is politics.
Which is
we have to create an awareness. I'm still, it's a very big thing, So I have a lot of ideas. Ideas remain as ideas. Once you want to execute it, you have to make sure that everything goes on well, So in that part, I'm still thinking of something. Now I want to say here, it's already going to launch, I'm right after Muthalali, our NGO is launching a Taliban program. Taliban means, I just gonna, the members will be like, Tamil Society presidents from various university to be part of an NGO. That NGO, we can't simply put a coalition under students. We can't, there's,
the ACTA
is one
the
allowed.
student one.
But as in, just like Dongzong is not an NGO. Dongzong ROC is a registered company, Chinese are very smart until they can gather up all the PIBGs. Okay, let's say you can't do NGO. Okay, we do the company. We do the SOP under the rules and regulations. Whoever want to hold the position must be a PIBG for any Chinese school. Very smart. We do the same. We must create the energetic future, Now, when go to MIC, right? Most of the MIC branch leaders, this will be expired anytime soon.
Yeah, it's an old party lah.
When it comes to just an example. Now, when it comes to Andrew is a brigade for MIC. I've met. Actually, I didn't go. I was supposed to go, but I have seen the videos and all that. He managed to gather more than 10,000 youngsters. Youngsters, managed to get. But his mentality is different. So we must become. It might happen, might not happen lah. We must become a
force. We must unite.
We must unite despite all the political policies and all that.
Understand? That's very important. That's what the Chinese have.
That's the thing.
What they know about Chinese is no matter what business they are doing, whether it's illegal or legal, for them, when it comes to certain things, school, they will invest.
That's the thing, brother.
They won't, and they won't touch that money.
I want one thing to happen. The differences, the fights, that's all just for 6 months during the election. Right after the election, we work together.
Yeah, work together. Yeah,
we work together. If let's say, that's my ideology. If say I involved in politics in future, whatsoever, so that will be an ideology. During the election, we fight. You condemn me. I don't believe in my type of campaign will be like what I did for the community, what I will do for the community. I don't like the campaign. I don't like on campaign style where that person is a bad person, that person is a bad person. You keep on pinpointing what the opposite side. I prefer, this is what I done for my community. This is what I will do for the community. This is my 5 years plan. These are the things that I planned for my community. That's how you should do the campaign. If let's say they want to still hold on to their previous old school campaign, I don't mind. But right after that, done. Done is done. Now is opposition lead. Your opposition. I am a ruling party. It's okay. We sit and
focus on the people.
Focus what we can do for the community.
Correct.
That's what is happening among the Chinese community.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Malays. I'm still studying. I'd like to research. I will go to their. Sometimes they have a riots or whatsoever, rally or whatsoever. I'll go and join. I want to study them. What they are like. Malays are so simple, trust me. Malays are so simple. Chinese are not. They are like smart. Chinese are another version of brighter Indians, They are too smart.
Both of us too smart.
Yeah.
Now, I want to go to the fact that your two recent videos that you posted, you were talking about the boycott voting. Okay. Now, I agree with what you say to a certain extent. But having said that, voting or not voting is our right.
Yeah.
Okay. We agree on that. But not voting is also a very strong way of protest.
Yeah.
That means you're saying none of these fellas you're putting in front I like, none of your policies I agree with. You have failed me. I'm not even bothered. Why is that wrong?
But that's a good thing, But my question will be like, are we strong enough? Is our vote bank strong enough to make it as a protest? That's my question. If let's say, let me finish first. Let's say I would make. I've done a lot of protests, brother. Means the rally and all that.
Yeah.
I will make sure the amount is there. If let's say 400, 300 means I say just cancel it. We do some other day. We plan some more. We need thousands of people. That's how it will work. My concern is simple. This is my concern now. First thing, 2008, I want to go back further, some time back. When Rajapaksa, the previous Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, I hate him so much because of the genocide that he did. I'm very strong supporter of Prabhakaran. I believe in Tamil Idam. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But the government invited their ex-Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. We went to protest. After that, I get caught. I was in they just interrogated me for like 4-5 hours, then left me. But that time, that compared to nowadays, I'm talking about 2015 and all that, very different. When you call yourself as a social activist, you must be physically must be in the social activism, Unlike nowadays, just no need to do anything.
Yeah.
So we had a meeting. I called friends from MIC also, DAP, and NGO leaders. We just had a coffee in Nagas. I asked them, what's going on? Why no one's caring about our feelings and all that? And that meetings went to like 1 hour long. All of a sudden, I got this point. I'm not sure who raised this point. He said, because our vote bank is so weak, they don't care about the vote bank. Then I realized, what do you mean by vote bank? Then at the age of 26 or 28 or 27 like that, then only, what do you mean like vote bank and all that? Right? We are like not automatically, we have to go and register, and most of the Indians are not registered. One more thing, we have like 300 stateless Indians are not qualified to vote. Then I got puzzled. Hey, seriously or what? So we had a meeting with, I'm not what position he hold, but his name was Mr. Zakuan from the SPR. We went and meet him. Say, we want to do a campaign. Oh, okay. What campaign do you want? We think we want to get registered new voters. Really need to 50,000. So I named the campaign Road to 50K. Voters Registration Campaign. Last time, there is only 3 ways. SPR kiosk. Second one will be like post office. The third one will be PPP. Penolong Pendaftar Pilihan Raya. That time, we realized most of the youngsters didn't realize the importance of vote. What makes vote is not only the right to choose or whatsoever. Is one of the proof that makes you a citizen of a country.
Yeah.
That's our rights. So we made a lot of campaign back to back here to convince the youngsters to vote. My concern is to, let's say, brother, we put it in this way. Let's say Perikatan wins. Indian boycott the votes. The Perikatan, what will they think? Okay, we can win without Indian votes. Let's say Pakatan Harapan wins. Same thing's going to happen. Let's say, okay, how much is the percentage of Indian voters? 18%. Just imagine, out of the 18, at least 10% normally 10% will go and vote. 5% will be like from the political party, they have to vote. Let's say you're from Pakatan Harapan, you have to cast your vote because of your boss and all that. Those who are going to boycott is just 5%. Do you think, my questions, if let's say the boycotting mechanism works and they realize it's different, my concern is, what if they think that helped them to become, okay, we don't need Indian votes in order to win. I think Malays are enough. Whether no one ever think about Perikatan National until they want that much of seats. All was talking about Barisan Nasional and Pakatan Harapan. All of a sudden, Perikatan comes. Most of them are Malay votes. That was very shocked. I myself very shocked, because I had a campaign. I forgot to mention that I had a campaign, vote for Indians. Despite what political party they are, we tried to send our Indian leaders to Parliament also, Dewan Undangan Negeri as much as we can. At least they can talk.
They can voice something.
They can voice something.
Yeah.
My concern is one. First one, if the things misinterpreted, will end up in a very big trouble then. Second one is, how if the community get carried away with this boycott the election until the general election? That's my concern, That's my real concern. This time they will get, now also most of the people the youngsters not voting for because of the political understanding and their rights no, just for the fun. They're just voting for the fun.
No, but even I think the statistics for Perikatan they released, they said that they are the ones who in the state elections conquered that 18 to 35, I think, because of their TikTok work.
Yeah.
They promote a lot on TikTok.
What they know about TikTok, they don't care about the reality. It's my concern, brother. First, if let's say the both largest political coalition misinterpreted this in a wrong way, there's not going to affect them. It's going to affect us. Second one, how is the young voters carried away with this attitude of boycott, I don't want to go they will, this continue until the general elections, what will happen?
Yes, brother, but the problem is, counter to that is, then what do we do? Even you have said here just now, you're saying that nothing has been done for us.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Go and cast your vote for Bebas, whatsoever, choose anyone, but make sure you vote. But do you think there's no chance for the Bebas to win, But I am very sure, it might be a conspiracy whatsoever, but I believe
the Chinese one is definitely PN to spoil the votes. Definitely. I saw Chinese PN
That part I agree, So why don't you go and brother? Satish Muniandi is a very promising Adun from Penang. He done so many things as an NGO. Later part became a leader for the Adun for the one area. When he go and stand for the independently, what happened? He managed to get 1,000 plus only. So we know already 1,000 plus, 1,000 maximum 2,000 is the basic vote for the Bebas. Yeah. Go and vote for the Bebas. Don't waste your votes. Go and vote for the Bebas. You don't know, but make sure you tell definitely they will know. No, definitely they will know. Oh, we have wasted. What the coalition will think? Oh, they're let's say 8,000 voters, 9,000 voters. Votes goes to Bebas. Then he will know. Oh, all the Indian went and vote the Bebas. He didn't win, but we win. Our mission is win. We will. It's like might happen, might not happen But we will show better. We are the penentu. So make sure you care about us. But my concern is, let's see how the misinterpretation will be very risky, brother. Compared to me, I don't think so. It's worth risky. Let's say the election boycotted by lots of multiracial community whatsoever is different, but one minor community with majority of lazy voters, the youngsters I meant, they might be get wrong, but the things they are lazy, not lazy. They feel the frustration That's the thing. It's not lazy. Put it in a better way means they are very frustrated. But they should understand voting is their rights. I'm really scared until now because we did a campaign every year. Please go and vote. Please go and vote. The same word, the same mouth saying, don't vote, don't vote, don't vote. They will get frustrated. Okay I vote. I don't want to come. I don't lie. This today you're telling something. Tomorrow you're telling something. We can advise them to go and vote the Bebas. Bebas also you go select whoever you want. If you got brother, must be 4 to 5 Bebas, brother. Or go for vote to PSM. Whoever, brother. Don't go for Pakatan Harapan. Don't go for Perikatan Nasional.
But you're saying regardless, vote
Vote Don't waste your vote. That's what I say. Don't carry it with this attitude. Okay, I don't want to vote I have to go and stand for hours. Last time, just imagine, brother, our nene our grandma, they're willing to wait for the hamper. They're willing to stand in a line, wait for the hamper. Your wife, my wife.
No. No such
chance.
thing.
No such thing. This is a different generation, different era. We have to understand. We have to convince them. Meanwhile you wait for the line. You can play lah. We have to convince them. We can spoon feed them. We are a situation where we have to pamper them. Please vote. We have that much effort we are putting in. Now all of a sudden we are telling them, okay, let's say this is the way, only way to show your frustration and all that.
Okay, brother. Then like this. When in 2008, I went to Brickfields, I went and watched all the thing and all that. Okay. Although I know, deep down I know this one only cakap only. But then you got caught up with the hype lah. Okay. Then after that, you see what has happened now. Then how else do we show our frustration? You mean just by voting a bebas that they will take it? They will understand that the Indians are frustrated?
What else we do have, brother? Bit low risk, Can't you see the risk? Risk
is very
risk
low,
factor very bad, That's why I'm scared. If let's say, okay, well, put it in this way, is it worth the risk is worth? I don't think so, brother. Brother, they already lost in by-election, brother, state election. Nothing changed, brother. This one single election, you think will change, is it?
Okay, I'm trying to fight you, but I do see your point, lah. You're right. We should all vote. I agree with that. No, I do, because if I was voting there, I would not go. Initially, I was in the mindset I will not vote, because nothing you guys have done has given me the confidence that okay, at least even you want to not mean what you say, also never mind. But that also don't have. But no one has come and said, okay, we will do this, we will change this. No, it's all. He done good, vote for me. This is what is happening.
Now the politics become very ugly, brother.
It's very ugly.
Very ugly.
There's no class.
Extremely ugly, and they're treating us like a moron, like we are like beggars or whatever. Hey, come on, we. Without your help, we have succeeded this much. We are not talking about whatsoever, but we are still holding up to our rights. I'm still scared of the rights, brother. Our population decreasing. We will be a point where near future we can't see any Indian full minister. Now also we don't have an Indian full minister. Since the last time he's calling himself a lion. He can't understand I'm not blaming him whatsoever. If he takes that way, so I don't mind. He can't understand the sentiment of Tamil schools, the sentiment of the language, sentiment of temples, or whatsoever. We can't understand. We can't blame him, because he's not from our culture. They're like South and North. Even in India, also they're living like two different countries. You can't simply.
Even South Indians they're all living in
different country, different language, different
calendar, everything.
Everything is different. So my concern is, okay, let's say, brother, you make most probably we know what will happen. Who will win? We know already, All of a sudden, schools from KKB receiving 5,000 per schools. I also don't know why. Why you need to convince?
Santa Claus came to give.
Yeah. If let's say, brother, you're doing good, you don't need campaigns also. You do what you promise. Just do lah. People will be happy.
But I've heard a reason. Because I also had that mentality. I always feel like during elections they do, that's exactly what they do. But I've heard some people tell me that the reason why they do that is because people forget. So that is why they do closer to elections. So remember, you don't agree with that?
I don't agree, brother. Okay. All of a sudden during the election, just go give any. If let's say now you are any most influenced person from KKB, right? You give any program, they will no need to say, okay, voter, okay. Oh, he got 5,000. If he got a very influenced person, 5,000 votes, okay, approve, done, go. Last week when I went there, brother, the Putra is most of the Putra is already there, brother.
Oh, really?
No, lot of the MPs, adults, all are there,
Oh.
Yeah, lah.
Already.
They're making the eyes off,
Yeah. No, now, I mean, this is a bit like football, but I want to ask you, so who you think will win in the elections, KKB?
Looking at the current situation, PN lah.
PN will win?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But it doesn't make any differences, Just okay, brother. What is the simple matter is Perikatan National is Liverpool. Pakatan Harapan is Manchester United. But Unfortunately, we are Malaysian. We should support the JDT or Malaysian platform. They want the cup also, nothing is going to happen. They're not going to say anything regarding something helpful for the country. So it's just 2 clubs are winning. They're not going to care about us. Okay. Trust me. But I'm after before the general election comes, I have a plan actually. Okay. Maybe people will agree. Okay. I want to show the third force, the intelligent force. But I managed to get nearly 18 to 30,000 for the Tamil school rally, brother. I'll do the same. I'll get down to the street. This is what we want. We are enough with your political games. This is what you want. This is what. Don't talk about the allocation whatsoever. Talk about allocations, the money and the grant will finish anytime soon, brother. Show us the plan. What is the plan for the Indian community? Show us the plan. Yeah. Then make sure you gazette it. Write down. During the campaign, you just write down. For the previous election, I had a plans, but unfortunately, my mom passed away. I'm extremely close with my mom. I took 2 years to come up. Still, I couldn't manage it. I still struggling to getting myself back to but still I can't. But for the next election, I'll be ready with a very big third wave. I believe I will do that. We are no longer like stupid, should not call stupid, but like unliterate, uneducated. Those who think like 200, 300 years before, we are not that. We are the young generation. We are the current generation. Show us what we will get if we vote you.
That's true.
Make sure you gazette it. At least write a memorandum. Sign it. They scared to memorandum or not, brother. But we have a group of lawyers. I will make sure if let's say you fail to do it within 1 year whatsoever, we will sue you. We will get 50 million or 20 million. Let's say we manage to get 20 million. Now, man, we will use for the community. Exactly. Done ready. That's all. That's the thing.
At least that's a plan.
At least
that's a plan.
The matter is, at least I have a plan.
Because nobody else out there has a plan. Yeah, that's why it's quite a frustrating thing for me. Okay, so let's wrap it up with this. Before this, we close, is a lot of people have been pointing out that the failings of the Madani government. Okay, recently, especially in some podcasts and all that, they are talking about all the mistakes he did in terms of the way he answered the school girl quota and all that. What do you think are the failings of the Madani government towards the Indians?
But the thing is, you can promise, promises are good. If let's say, do the promises that you can do. Make the promises that you are able to do. But the promises like how, in 5 years, you can marry to a robot and give birth to the baby robot. Is that possible?
No.
So don't do such promises, lah. Do the promises that are like logical promises. There will be no. That's the main thing because PMS. He just to do in order to get the support, right? He said what a banta. That's the thing. We are already frustrated. You must understand. We are the only government. We had 3 prime ministers during the COVID. No other countries in the world. Yeah. People are fighting for life, fighting for seats. Back door, side door, main door, indoor. What's the thing, So, can't you see how the current situation of Malaysian politics? That's how ugly it is. In that time, you shouldn't use that as a tool to get the vote, Use the sentiment, okay, we can do this. No longer, come on, brother. It's already in federal constitution. You can't change it. How do you want to voice out? How do you want to raise Malay rights just like that? You can't do that. But even now also, I'm saying the different thing. If Malay are entitled for 100 kg of rice, let them have it. I don't want to question about it. That must be fair, because promises are promises. We must hold on to our promises. These promises made by not by myself or whatever, our ancestors made their promise. So we hold on to our promise. But if at all Indians are entitled for 1 kilo of rights, I want that 100% 1 kilo of rights. Make sure you deliver it. If you can't deliver, you are a failure. If you made a promise that you will deliver and you didn't make it, this is what will happen. Don't make a fake promises, lah. Brother, we can't even make a fake promise to our wife, brother. One single woman. Just imagine how many Indian women are there. Do you think it's an easy thing?
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy thing, Isla, that law. I am father for all the community. No, you're only father for your children. You're just a representative. At the same time, we are seeing as a leader. So be one. What you have promised, deliver it. If you didn't deliver also. If people ask, answer politely. If let's say, brother, just now I made a mistake. You know what? You asked me to come at 10 o'clock, but I arrived 10:08, 8 minutes now. I was 8 minutes late. It is a courtesy that I should have called you 5 minutes earlier and tell you, brother, sorry, brother, I'm late.
No, but that's fine because
okay.
IST,
let me finish. Let me finish it first. What PMS should have done? He should have said, okay, I promise this much. Every 3 months. Now mind, do a live feed or do you remember last time when you small kids will be wait for Prime Minister's speech, we'll be sitting with our parents.
Yeah.
Every 3 months, okay, this is what I have promised, this is what happened. Answer and make sure you deliver the message properly. But when people ask, he was so arrogant. So much, he showed so much of ignorance. We do understand the frustration. He was like getting a lot of this and that from the people. Okay, just imagine us, yourself and myself. For how many years we are telling our young generation, this is we are getting good result. My brother said that. I've said that. My young sister said that. My brother's son is saying that. Oh yeah, I getting good result, but I'm not getting the University IPT. Now go. This is another matter. University Malaya's Indian the undergraduates amount is getting very low, saddening, very low. See what's going on. Then make sure if asked 10 times, answer That's your responsibility as a Prime Minister. Even the people frustrated ask a question, same question again and again. Make sure you answer it. That's what makes a leader.
That's true.
When someone is depending on you. But when you have a food, let's say when you don't have a food, your children are depending on you. If let's say you have a food, what you will do? You will eat or you will
feed the children.
Feed the children, If let's say you ask a 10-time question, what you will do? You answer the question. That's what makes you a leader of the family, right? Same goes to the Prime Minister. If people ask 10,000 times also, answer That's your quality. That should be your main quality, right? Convince the people, convince the voters, But you do what? No, he's just showing off his. Can straight away say he's just showing off his power, This is not. Let the girl finish first, How many days? Do you know how many days she would have cried? We don't know, right? Answer in a polite way. Last time, what we'll do? Before the election, before you became a Prime Minister, do you think this is the way you would have answered the question?
No.
Adik, jangan apa, jangan nangis. Selepas jadi PM, mesti dapat. Tapi tak dapat. Kalau tak dapat, cakaplah, adik, sorry, tak dapat. Ini constitution. Ini constitution, you kena faham.
Bukan salah saya.
Make sure you convince the girl. Put it in a much more better manner.
But okay. I know we're going off time, but you brought this topic and I have to ask you this thing. You see, that situation, a lot of people were against him. Even you mentioned, I think it was one of your videos, you said he should have answered differently or better.
Yeah.
But come on, that is a very, very difficult question, especially for a Prime Minister.
So who asked you to do a promise in the first place?
No, but he never promised to change that.
But he said what? I will change everything. Brother, when he said you will provide food for your kids, right? You can't say that food will contain milk, chocolate, candy also will be included. What the kid will think? When you promise the food, well, the kid will think, you would have think, okay, I want to provide some things like nutrition or whatsoever. The kid will think, Appa will buy me chocolate. Then when the kid asks you where is the chocolate, answer properly Appa say food. You shouldn't.
No, but I understand what you're saying. But at that point, what I felt was unfair.
See, then.
No, you see, he cannot answer it in a way. Firstly, he's talking to a child. Okay, but this girl probably knows this. Yeah, but this is a constitutional thing. It's not his fault that the quota system exists or that we have more favoritism to the Malays. This has been from NEP days. It's that. But to bang him for that and not be sympathetic to, okay we understand it's a very difficult question.
But it's a very difficult question, but you already answered it. From your first line itself, it's so unfair, you already got the answer.
No, it's unfair.
There's we should, unfair is unfair. I don't want to measure it, Again, easy the baby, the girl who asked the question is your child. You're a father. Answer in a polite way.
Okay, so then how should he have answered it?
Come again?
How should he have answered it?
Same answer, with better words and better tone.
Oh, so the content is fine.
Context is okay. I'm agree with the context. Let the girl finish first. Why? Why are you stopping her? Why are you showing some? It's like it's not respect at all.
It's not. Yeah.
And as I told you, you are a prime minister, Tan, Tun, Datu, whatsoever. First, we are humans. Every human deserves dignity and respect. That's all. Whether she's a small girl or a big girl, it doesn't matter. That's what we're lacking, brother. When we respect each other, we're not going to question about the religion. We're not going to question about the customs or whatsoever. We are lack of respect, brother. Nowadays, nobody respect everything. That's what happened in the one idiot who talking about Hindu religion, right? Brother,
somebody we know.
But some points are valid. But how we convey the message, it's not respect. You have to respect, brother. But compared to last time, now I'm scared to leave. I used to have a lot of Malay friends. Now I'm concerned, not scared. I'm very concerned, because now there's no filter. There's no filter. What happened to the filter? Because of a lack of respect. Why we learn this from our leaders? We are seeing our leaders talking like this. When last time, very rare, not maybe because of the social media, it doesn't exist or whatsoever. When the Malays will be scared to ask few things. Hey, why you? They won't say the word, because they will scared. Okay, if I say something also, this.
Now got no such thing.
Putih tu apa macam? Putih, itu betul ke kan? Yeah, we'll ask such question. When we want to ask about the tudung, right? Why you wearing tudung? Small kid, when you were small kid, right? You. We were scared, Very simple question, but we'll be scared.
Yeah.
Why? Because scared we might
offend them.
Yeah. That much of respect we had those days. Nowadays, no. Hey, tudung ka? Tarik. They're playing with as in like there's no lack of respect. They lack of understanding.
That's because the leaders, The leaders talk like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
When someone easily can call us killing in the TV, definitely everyone will call. They don't get offended. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. What happened to those who are calling us killing in the TV? Nothing happened. Surely we will call us killing. Then we fight, macam mana you boleh killing? Then we'll ask, Prime Minister called? Okay.
You punya boss besar panggil?
Boss besar panggil? Where is the action? Legal action? Nothing happened?
No, in fact, when that incident happened, I remember I watched it, I was thinking, before I got angry with that, first question I asked myself, why would you use that word? You are a prime minister.
Yes, brother. The quality, brother.
So
how your child will be? It depends on the father. You be a quality person, the son will be quality person. What's going on right now? So-called leaders they have no proper dignity and quality, So sure we will follow that. The young generation will follow that. Now you go and see the TikTok after 11, after 2 o'clock. You brother, have you seen that?
No.
Go and watch. People will talk with no censor, banging each other with bad words. They will talking some irrational things, sensitive things. So they don't care, You will using bad words. There is no quality, Why? Because they see, okay, when there's two podcasters or whatsoever, they can simply say words like that, right? Okay, what happened? Nothing happened. So we also can do. He used one bad word, we do use two bad words. So that's what's going on.
When a bad example.
When the leaders become a bad example, sure the youngsters also carried away. That's what I'm scared of. When one person do something, current generation, they like to carry it away with their attitude, That's what I'm scared, what I concern. If let's say we started a campaign like boycotting the votes, right? My concern is, what if this continued and carried away until the general election? We gonna, brother, trust me, brother, they lose nothing, brother. They're not getting votes, they're getting votes, it's just votes. Simple as that. Somehow or other, either one of them will be win. They will win, they will do what they want. But what will happen to the community? Let's say we boycott our rights. We lose compared to the risk. Their risk. They don't care, brother. They don't care. Simple. If let's say Pakatan Harapan will win also, what will happen? They will win over some states. Okay, let's say I didn't get Putrajaya this time. Okay, next time I will get. Do you think after the election, they will think, okay, we lost Indian votes, we must see them. Oh, yo, we do.
We must start taking care of them.
We must take care of them. No such thing. That's why I say we must. When there is no demand, you can't demand anything. You're just letting your demanding power, and like then what you want to demand? That's our power, brother. Demanding power. Why we are like asking everyone to go and cast a vote? Because that's where we can demand. If let's say this PMX doesn't care, like just like okay lah, tama kira dia orang dia tengok ke tak tengok. It's just 6% votes. Just look at this 60% votes are Malay. I have to cater the Malay in order to get their support. Because PKR also, tell me the fact, brother. PKR also how? How many of them are like Malays? How many of them are Indians? PKR is like Indians are the one of the great power of PKR. But now what's going on? Nobody. The PMS is. I don't know whether he don't care or like he like. I don't know what's going on in his head because we can't even understand the person who are sitting next to us. I can't simply from here I can understand what's in his mind. But one thing for sure, what he's doing for the Indian community is nothing than a betrayal.
But is it different from past coalitions then?
But the thing is, I'm not started my research or analyze on past yet. But I am afraid past will be like
not past. I mean like the previous governments.
Oh, that past. Okay, no. I thought past.
Not that past. Yeah, the previous governments. Is it different from what he's doing? Is it lesser or more?
I don't. Anwar is just an extended version. Okay. Same, brother. This is all Avengers series. Yeah. There is no end game. That's the worst part. We just getting civil war. Keep on going. Yeah. But there is no end war. End game.
That's the sad part,
that's the sad part. Brother, not only us, brother. Even Malay is also getting betrayed, brother. Look at what he have promised. Brother, I'm staying in Puchong. Last time, Gobind Singh said what? When during the parliament, he said by that time he was the opposition leader. He was telling opposition party lah. He was telling, Puchong is like a kubu tol. Masuk sini tol, masuk sana tol, keluar tol, masuk tol, tapi tak ada highway. Memang tak ada highway, tapi tol, 3 tol. Now after they become a ruling party, he never raised a single voice about it. Actually, brother, this is what I want to mention lah. The real fight is not between political coalition. No, the real fight is between politics and the public. Not only Indians, Chinese, Malay, and Indians. The people, the public is getting betrayed. We go and vote with with the intention we'll believe for the sake of the future. Okay, this will happen. Things will go down. Our life will become better. But not only us, not only Indians. Yes, Indians are. We are in the first list lah, because if we count the betrayal level. We are number one lah. For past many years, we became the champion of the
most betrayed.
Most betrayed. But eventually, even Malays are suffering. We should see that when it comes to politics, you must think collectively. You're not even Indians. Malays also getting betrayed. But we are, as Indian leaders, we are voicing out for the goodness of the Indians. But we can't deny Malays also getting betrayed. No, we are not talking about T20 whatsoever. Okay, I want to finish this also. We as Indians, we must be happy with another Indian who getting, let's say, is improving in his life or the development that he sees in business or whatever. We should be happy. But are we doing that? If a Chinese bought a BMW car, we okay. But Indian, tokan.
Must be driver.
Okay. Or tokan. He go and selling drugs. Another matter, brother. I'm not supporting MIC. I will not support MIC. I'm not a supporter of MIC. But through MIC, 50,000 Indians are living. 500,000 getting betrayed, I don't know. But 50,000 are living. That's why I'm keeping quiet. At least there is a party for Indians with a proper mechanism. But there are still 50,000 of them are still living. We should not destroy to the core,
Maybe,
at least let them live. Okay, let's say there is a lot of finance, there are like a lot of issues, right? Now we have, let's say we have, forgot the name lah. the brigade. Andrew. Andrew is new for the MIC. He did not know anything regarding the previous
that issue now. Okay.
At least let him leave. He have a bunch of the members, 10,000 of them. They're having a good network. They are helping among them. Let them leave at least. If you want to bang who did the mistake. Who did the culprit. Just bang the culprit. Do not destroy the whole party, because that much of people are there. Now we have Punithan. Who is Punithan? Same thing goes to, same like Amno lah. Amno go to Bersatu become Amno, same Roni. Yes. Who is Punithan? Rikatan's leader, Indian leader. Also from MIC.
He deputy, was the national youth chief.
Who is deputy? Subra. He also from MIC. So if you want to get someone new, okay, we go after Urimai. Satish Muniandi and Prof. Previously they are from
Pakatan. DAP lah. No, they are from PKR. PKR or DAP? DAP.
But somehow or other, they all same, same mentality. We do not have a third force. I am focusing on third force, a fresh one. Or those who are like, okay, go after the reality. Whether I'm going after the reality. I do not have that much of funding to create a political party or political support. But I have the power of getting people trust. I have the capacity to gather that much of people. I have the capacity of gathering some of people, So I want to use it as a third force. I want to use it against the political coalition. Whoever the leaders do not try to buy me. Don't try to buy me. Don't offer me 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. No such thing. But without taking money, we take you take 1 million. How far you can go? Okay, let's say you get for 10 million. How far you can go? Now, brother, if I want to go and sit in a mama shop or chikute shop, I can easily sit and eat. When I do something, a video, whatever, I will scold someone. Why I'm scolding easily, like condemning or that kind of act, right? Because I'm clean. You go and dig me, nothing will come. No, nothing will come. You can check. So, okay, what Umagandhan did, nothing will come. So I'm happy like that. That's why I'm scared to get into politics. But that part, I will make sure we had a meeting in future. The leader, the candidate, we want to gazette it. Before the gazetted, at least write down and sign. At least we can show. This is what I asked for the previous during the previous election. But our people know, right? All the famous songs goes to the Prime Minister. Vandaya, all type of. Even also, I think Prabhas, the Bahubali hero also didn't play that song that much, This one lah.
I think we've really gone over time, but it's really fun lah. Really fun, brother. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And I say this on record: if you are setting up the third force, let me know. I'll join you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Definitely.
Okay, I got to go. Actually,
only one now. Not member. Guys, anyone? No, see, you know why? Honestly, seriously speaking, you are absolutely right. For me, when I look at the current political scene, I don't see any option for me. I don't see any future. You're right. We need an alternative.
Exactly.
Someone who fights and champions the issues, not votes.
Okay, before I forgot. For an example, you can take Tamil Nadu.
The recent one.
The previous one. Timuka, DMK and ADMK was the leader. They're like so arrogant until Vijaykanth come.
Yes, correct.
That's what we want to do. I want to be. It might be the things easy, brother. When I did my bachelor in law, I said I will do a movie which comes on theatre. That time there is no movies in theatre, only Ghana's movie. I said that many 16, 17 years before at the roadside, but happened. This thing I'm telling now, either this idea I will carry, or if let's say something happened to me, I want someone else to carry. Be the third force. Be the genuine one. It's not hard. Being a genuine is not a hard thing. Trust me, very easiest one. If let's say politician, it's very hard. Your memory power must be good. Unfortunately, our PMX memory power is not so good. That's why you forgot the promises. But you have to be so good. You tell a lie, you have to remember it. If let's say it's a truth, means easily can pop up in your head. If let's say lie, you have to remember. Okay, I said this. Just like how we tell to our. I used to tell my wife, what are you going to do today? What are you going to do today? I'll be going out with my boys, but I'll tell I'll go here lah. Then the next week she asked me, I will be thinking, oh, what I say. Because it is a lie.
Every husband's problem.
Every husband, because it's a lie. Let's say it's the truth means easily can pop up, That's what I meant is a genuine.
Yeah,
we
I
must be
agree with
genuine. It's not, brother. Why you doing the power is nothing, brother. They should understand they are not leaders. They are our representatives. You understand? They are our wakil, they are not above us. We all same. I'm just sending one of my friend to do the things on my behalf. That's what's going on. But the current politicians, what they are, the current generation, the recent one, the current one, the politics, they have understanding, oh, this is my leader. He made a mistake also. He said, YB, that's not YB. Okay, baby. What the hell? Just if I make a mistake or say something bad, just go and tell him, YB, this is not what we promised. You can't be so open and must be like you're living like a slave, That's not the thing. That's why I couldn't go to any political party right now, because I can't keep my mouth shut. Is that strong? I will tell it's strong. When it's like a lie, I tell, hey, this is a lie. Even my brothers will say, okay, if you want to tell a lie, don't include me. Just ask me to go somewhere else, because I will blabber and things will come out. That's what being honesty and genuine thing is not a bad thing. Not a hard thing also.
No, very
easy.
Very easy.
Don't come to the politics with the mindset of, okay, I want to be a leader. No. Come to the politics with the mindset we grow together.
When you start the third first, please let me know. I'll join.
I would like to have you, brother. A person like you with so much of a clarity in mind.
Not like you. You are really good. I really support you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, wish you all the best. Also, you have a movie coming out this year. Please share the title. Where can I watch it?
Oh, theatre, brother. Kadir.
You can check out his TikTok, Umagandhan Official, right?
Yeah.
And there is a nice clip from it. The guy can really act. I can't wait for the movie.
I'm the director.
He's a director also and actor. Yeah.
I'm like Samsul Yusuf.
So that's all for today. We will share the links to Uma's movements, his profile, so you guys can get in touch with him. If you guys want to support him, join his causes. The guy is very inspirational, and he's certainly a future leader of our community. I'm very happy to see that we have a man like him. So thank you so much, brother.
Thank you so much for your words, brother.
And to all of you all, please always like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. Next week, we'll be back again with more exciting interviews. Take care. Bye.